Okay, this dude has been asking me to watch this video for the past, I don't even know, 3-4 days. I haven't touched Osu in ages. It is an Osu related video, so my expectations for this are pretty high. Even though I feel like they shouldn't be, but we'll see. What the hell is this? Osu is dead and I'm here to save it, featuring BTMC. Got it. My expectations just fell even lower than they were before. Like, if my expectations were right here, alright, after 3 days, they became here, and after seeing this thumbnail, they just went down to here. So, this is going to be pretty bad. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be really, really bad. Like, really bad. Alright, let's take a look.
BTMC is arguably the biggest Osu.
Never mind. After the first 3 seconds of this video, hearing the voiceover, the music, and the scenery, my expectations have increased. All of a sudden, I realized, wait a second. This person put together a script. This person invested in the research. I feel like this is going to be a good video. Here we go. From the top.
BTMC is arguably the biggest Osu content creator of all time, and was
That is incorrect. Alright, there are much bigger OsuTubers compared to me, such as PewDiePie. PewDiePie, with over 100 million subscribers, uploaded one YouTube video on Osu. Therefore, I'd say that PewDiePie is the biggest OsuTuber. Thank you.
undoubtedly the face of Osu until a couple of years ago. So it's heartbreaking to see that his videos nowadays struggle to even come close to 100,000 views.
That is true. But the thing is, if you pay attention to the numbers, then, like, obviously you're going to feel depression. But the thing is, I do this for fun. And it just so happens that other people don't seem that way. And that's okay, because people's interests move on. Anyways, let's continue.
Now don't get me wrong, he's still not a small creator by any means, and his content as well as his personality is still fantastic.
It depends. Some people think I'm cringe. In fact, I still feel like some people in this chat actually think I'm cringe. They're just watching to watch me suffer. But that's okay.
But that just makes it all the more sad. For reference, this is how his videos used to perform just until a few years ago.
See, the thing is, when you look at the past, it's always going to be rose-tinted colored glasses. There you go. Because when you look at the past, it's like, oh, things used to be so much better. But then you forget that things right now are pretty awesome, right? They're pretty awesome. People like to think the past was like this massive highlight, but then they don't understand the context behind it. The fact that it was COVID, the fact that everyone was locked inside, the fact that everyone was playing video games. It was in a bubble, and we're just back to reality. But anyways, let's continue.
And this is how the biggest chess content creator, Gotham Chess's videos perform. Chess, man, that's a...
Shout out to Gotham Chess. I watch his shorts. Every time his face comes onto my page, my For You page, I actually just, like, internally, like, in my mind, I just scream, "The Rock!" I'm sorry, bro. Anyways, here we go. Back to the video.
board game. And let's not even start with Minecraft.
Well, again, so you can take a look at some channels and they're popping off. You can take a look at other channels and they're not popping off. But the decision is, what do people want to do? And for me, I'm just having fun. I'm not taking this too seriously. But anyways, here we go.
The Osu content market is clearly not of the size it once was.
The Osu content market. Now that's kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you're talking about like all people who make Osu content, sure. But to call it the Osu content market, ugh. I don't know. That just gives me that gives me a weird taste in my mouth. Like, bro, we're just making YouTube videos, all right? Some of us, at least. And then there's just some people who watch Osu videos. You know what I'm saying? It's not that complicated. Come on. Anyways, here we go.
And even this handsome,
Also debatable. Some people, especially if you take a look at me from years ago, pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But you see, I got a girlfriend, and in the time since then, some things have changed. But, you know, handsome is debatable.
hilarious, talented,
Hilarious is also... I'm sorry.
sexy man, beast troll MC is struggling to compete with the mortal creators of other communities.
Competition is a pretty big word. I'm not sure if competition is really to apply here. Am I really competing, or am I kind of just vibing?
Stream is real.
Anyways,
It's hard to fathom whether Osu will ever reach its prime again.
people are arguing whether or not Osu will ever reach its prime. Osu is in its prime. The Osu community is thriving. You just aren't looking at the right places. Okay, thank you. The music choice is. Okay, I will not pause for the rest of this video. I'm I'm done.
But you haven't met me yet. So according to my script, this is supposed to be the part where I whip out my camera and show my face. And then I start.
So, I'm glad you're not doing this. I'm assuming you're not doing this. I actually don't know. This has 234 views, all right, which I feel like is small enough where, like, if you did do it, then, like, maybe YouTube didn't detect it and didn't take it down. But, like, I'm hoping you didn't do it, because if you do end up doing that, this channel is gone. But anyways, let's take... I said I would stop pausing, my bad.
Talking into the camera, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't really be bothered to do that. When I get to 500 subs, I'll just buy a face cam and
+1.
start recording like that from then on. But yeah, anyways, my name is Thomas. I'm the
You're Asian. I like... I need to stop pausing.
chosen one. I'm the prodigy created for the purpose of reviving Osu content in 2026. Today is only the beginning of the blessing I will bring to this community through this channel.
That's incredible. I like what you're doing. You're thinking outside of the box, all right? You are deciding to create content in a game that is quote-unquote dying. Even though it's not dying, but it has the perception that it is dying. That's interesting. That's a 5-head move. And I pause again. My bad.
How am I gonna do that? I'll start by hitting rank 1. The only problem is I haven't played Osu properly in like 3 years. I hop on here and there, but it's never really my main game. I tend to usually play real games like Gooning Simulator and Sniper Elite 4. What the hell? But fear not. Let's go have a look at my Osu profile and I'll show you guys what's really up.
Next thing he's going to say is that he visited the Epstein Island.
Man, I'm so sick of all these drillers sleeping on me, man. Oh, rank 1 is going to be such a breeze. Let's just get it over and done with.
At least you're not a 6-digit. Yeah, at least your top plays are actual S ranks.
But wait, top
That's a risk
2.5k in my
nowadays.
country? Oh, maybe I should start with hitting rank 1 in my country.
That was good. I'm not gonna lie, that was good. That was good.
Oh.
That was good. That was really good. I'm not gonna lie, that was hella good.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I'm sorry for pausing again, but every single time I see that GTA clip, it just reminds me of the YouTuber saying the N-word, because there's like a clip in GTA Story where like they say the N-word and then every non-English VTuber just starts repeating it for some reason. And I think it's just the funniest shit ever. Anyways. You're never gonna hit... this is the last time I pause. You're never gonna hit number 1 under that attitude. Alright? Anything is possible. It's true. I will get number 1 one day. It's true. Alright? I will get number 1 someday. It's just a matter of time. Damn, that was it? I was hoping something would be at the end. Listen, Piplet Lover, first off, you have to get with the modern times. That type of outro doesn't work anymore. Retention is off the charts, like in the bad way. You gotta cut it off earlier, all right? The retention, if you see in the last like 10 seconds, it's like, it's bad. It's pretty bad. Can't do that. All right. Second off, big brain. Good thing. Good idea to get me to watch it, launching your channel. All right. However, now you're going to be cursed with the idea of, oh my God, this is a guy that started because of a BTMC reaction. I don't want you to have that sort of label. That's cringe. That's weird. All right. But now the damage has already been done. But here's the thing. What you did do right is that you came at a time where there are no Osu frogs watching. All the people who are saying Omega lol in the chat, those are MCSR frogs, okay? So now you have this weird dichotomy of a bunch of MCSR players and people watching an Osu tuber, and they're like, what the hell is going on? Who is this dude? Why do I care about Osu? What is Osu? Isn't Osu like push in Japanese or something like that? Because everyone here knows that. So like, listen, man, you're in a tough situation. But I do like the fact that you're trying to make some Osu content. That's great. Despite MCSR arguably being smaller than Osu, I feel like MCSR has the benefit of so many people in the Minecraft universe, which is a much larger window, making incredible content. They have a lot of inspiration that they can pull. Whereas from the Osu content sphere, there's not really much inspiration that they can pull. And that's my fault because I feel like I should be setting the inspiration for people to pull from. And I'm sitting here playing Minecraft, which is pretty bad. But anyways, here's the thing. You started, you're already ahead of 99% of Osu tubers. Continue uploading, you'll be the top 1%. It's true. It's true. Just keep uploading, keep making content, all right? We need more people making Osu content. We need less people playing Minecraft. But anyways, yeah, good video. Good video. Damn right.